Oh. Okay. Oh, if I bring this down just a little bit. Oh. That might be worth it to zoom it in a little too. Maybe. Yeah, probably should. Let's go ahead and zoom that in a little bit. That's an edit. No? Where is it then? Scale filtering? Properties? Figure video? Camera control? Zoom. There it is. Oh my god. I'm gonna say like that much is probably fine. Probably. I don't really know. Yeah, it looks alright. That looks good enough, right? I mean, it's good enough. So I did play this a little bit yesterday, not streaming. Also, I'm not on the couch, and I don't feel super great, so we'll see how long this goes. My head's kind of not here. I actually have an inner ear infection in my right ear, and it is causing the entire right side of my head today to just pound. It's actually pretty bad. I've taken some Tylenol. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. But I've been checking out of it pretty early lately. Like yesterday I was actually starting to die by about 9, so we'll see what happens. I did notice when I launched the game yesterday, though, that it has like a little like what happened last time, like the story till now. So hopefully the story till now will keep me from having to catch everybody in Streamland up. If you haven't been watching it, because there's no way you could have been watching it, because, you know, it's just, that's how it is. You couldn't have been watching it. So hopefully this will catch you up. I have the next set of characters now. If you've watched anybody else play the game, you'll already know the stuff. But yeah, so here we go. Hendrik and a horde of Hellenian soldiers, hot on their heels, Klaus and Eric have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hotto, they meet a little lost girl called Connie and set out to help her find her family. While searching, they meet another girl called Veronica, who's lost her sister somewhere. Veronica and her twin sister Serena explain that they were sent to find Klaus, and it's their sworn duty to safeguard the heir to the Luminary of Legend, the one who defeated the Dark One and saved the world so long ago. Having joined forces, they agree that the best way forward is to make their way to Yggdrasil, as the Luminary's fate is inextricably intertwined with that of the World Tree. Perhaps there they will find out why it is that he has been born again after all these years. Perhaps so. The friends find out from Noah, famed knower of things, that he saw a branch in Gallipolis that glimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, reasoning that this might well be a bough of the World Tree itself, and therefore useful to them in their quest. They set out to track it down. Okay, so that's like a really general synopsis. It kind of missed what Veronica's all about. So Veronica and the other girl in my party, Serena, are twin sisters, but Veronica looks like a 4-year-old child. She's like super duper short and tiny, and that's because she was twin sister of Serena and just as old as her. But the bad guy in the dungeon that we had to go to with her to rescue Serena had drained her magic from her, and when they did so, they also drained her age, and so she's like super young now. Even after we got her magic back, she's still all super young and stuff like that. So you know that's why. There you go. Now you know. Now you know why I have a little girl and a pretty girl, and they're apparently twins. There you go. No confusion. Hello there. So now I have a full team. Full party of 4. Oof. Oh, I can't have anything that would rob me. Yeah. Oh, you're dead. Serena can go like wands and be like just a healer, but just like some other healers can in some of the other ones, she can also use spears. So I've got her using spears because that makes her at least able to do some combat and be sort of useful outside of just healing. Her healing won't be quite as good, but I would prefer that she be able to do something when nobody needs heals. It's just kind of my preference with the healers in Dragon Quest. I've always actually liked that about the clerics in Dragon Quest, is that they're like, sort of like backup fighters. Because if you don't give them like some kind of backup, some kind of fighting capability, gosh, my nose right away. They don't do very good in combat. All they can really do is buff. Buff and heal. You don't really want that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they made some good wands in this game, but I just sort of doubt it. Her magical might is like super duper small, so I know she's not gonna get any like. She's not gonna get any magic attacking spells that I'm gonna need her to have a wand for, basically. Unless the wands are the key to that. And that whoosh again. Ow! Holy crap! Kill him. Kill him dead. Itemized kill. Yeah, the game might be a little loud. I tried turning down the capture volume because I know that I can't play with headphones right now because it would really be bad for my ear. Like, it would really kind of hurt. So I have to play with it not like that. I mean, I guess I could also turn the TV down, so I don't really need it this loud. That'll help a little bit with the volume level. Because it's just the microphone. I've said this before, but the microphone's going to be picking up the TV a little bit. So, and hopefully you can hear me pretty well. I'm right next to it. It's right here. Right here. I could grab it. So hopefully you should be able to hear me just fine. I see myself like picking up on the mic over there, but I don't know. If this stream sucks, I blame it on me being not feeling great because I didn't want to set everything up. Yes. Alright, bye. Thanks. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, look at this giant field. That's a monster. Oh no, it's not. Hey, chimeras! Come on. Those metal slimes? Oh my god, they're metal slimes. It fleed. That one cast Frizz though. Ow, Veronica's dying. We could get it. We could get it. I wonder if his Ooze Bruiser... It won't, but... Yeah, he just dealt one. Get it! I got one! Don't kill Veronica. Okay. She missed. You can't use magic. Magic doesn't work. She missed. It attacked! It almost killed Veronica! He killed Veronica! You suck! Oh, you didn't get it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you didn't get it! It's still here! Don't kill Serena! Don't do what I said! No! Kill it! You got him! You got him! Oh, but you killed the Chimera as well. Crap.
Easy.
So Veronica's lower level now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, goody.
Why does it matter that Eric learned to evac? I was gonna revive her with my feather. Or my leaf. But I guess now there's no point. He only has 2 points. She has 4 though. Can she get the next spear ability? Can. Attack power when wielding up by 10. Do it. Ba-da-ba-da. I should have healed between battles so bad. Oh, and then we leveled, so now everybody's all full. I could still just use my Idrisil leaf. Yeah. Or... I could Chimera Wing. That's what I'll do. Damn. It's okay. Oh no, don't save yet. Also, there is a chance that I will be stopping to type every now and then. Just because, you know, people talking to me and stuff. It's possible. As a matter of fact, it's probably probable. See, I told you I'd probably do it. I had to do it right then. Like, legitimately, like, that's why I said it was probable. It's because I was already like, oh, I probably need to stop. Type some stuff. Do. Don't do it, Elsa. I don't know why you're down there. You know you're not really supposed to be. Don't give me that look. You know. You do. You actually do know that you're not supposed to really be down there, are you? Are you? Stop tilting your head at me, you cute dog. I don't know how you're so cute and you're so big. But you are. You have the cutest looks. You look at me with the cutest looks. What? No, you're not getting anything. Stop tilting your head at me. Your little head tilts. Sorry, I had to talk to my dog there for a little while. It's a thing. It occurs in my life. Somewhat commonly, actually. Why is my... Alright, my doorbell went off. Oh, don't do that. There's auto run? What the heck? I don't need that. I'll be RB. Oh, don't bark. Don't bark. No, sit. Stop. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, though. Oh, it was a guy trying to give me some chopped up apples, but I have so much food in my house that's gonna go bad right now. I can't. I have like lots and lots of food that's gonna go bad. My fridge is full of leftovers that I'm struggling to get through. I've got a bunch of grapes that I'm eating that are gonna go bad pretty soon. If I don't get through them. I've got some bananas I'm still trying to get through that are gonna go bad pretty soon. Like, I can't have some more fruits that it could go bad. I just can't. I don't. It'll all go bad. And we can't have that, right? Like, I don't want it to... like, I'd rather he give them to somebody else who is gonna enjoy them. You know? The thing is, I always worry with that kind of thing. Like when somebody comes to your door, right, and they're like, "Hey, have this thing." Like I made this thing, and I'm handing them out to neighbors because that's cool, and I've got a whole bunch of them, and so I'm handing them out to people, and I'm like, "Oh, that's." But then, like, you know, like how do you nicely say like, "Oh, no." Like I was like, you know, no thanks. Like it's thanks though. Like. And I feel like that's the right way to do it. I feel like that's like letting them down easy, and it's like it's fine. But like, I always worry that they're like, I'm gonna be mad about it. And I guess it's because I maybe care too much about like if other people are mad at me, and other people like don't like me. I do care a bit too much about that, probably, maybe, at times. Especially with people that I don't interact with very often. Because I just don't like the idea of, like, rumors circulating that, like, oh, that guy's a dick, he turned down my apples. Which, I mean, in reality, that's a little ridiculous, right? Like, you shouldn't be, like, concerned that somebody's gonna wander around the neighborhood and say that you're a dick because you turned down their apples. But I do worry that people are that vain sometimes. And I'm not saying this guy is. Like, I don't know. I just worry about that kind of stuff. Because I'm weird. You know, there's way too many of these things I don't want to try to steal. I want some of these things to die before I try to steal. Because chimeras can be kind of dangerous. As was seen in the last battle. She does have this cattle prod. It does heavy damage to enemies in the beast family. Are chimeras in the beast family? No. I'm gonna go with no. Ow. Ow. They don't like crack, though. That did pretty heavy damage. Now that I have a full team, it's probably more okay for Eric to be using his dagger.
Veronica wins again.
Nice.
Oh man, he leveled up again. I guess that's probably mostly because of the old, I need to get that skill right there. It only costs 4 points. Let's do it. I did find out, too, that, like, it costs money, but you can respec in this game. Which is pretty legit. Yeah, unlock the pimp. Why would I not want it unlocked? Dodge chance plus 3%. Okay. Which is pretty cool. I like that you can respec because, like, you could go up here and figure out what all these crazy skills are, and not have to worry about the fact that your character's like forever stuck with those choices. So if you don't like the way you went, well, don't like the weapon you used or something like that, turns out that's not very good late in the game or something like that. At the same time, it's kind of a cop-out. You don't have to, like, commit to what you do. But you might have been able to respec in Dragon Quest VIII as well, and I just don't remember it, don't know how. Or some combination of the two. Certainly possible. Yeah, there it is. I think the Tylenol's helping. I don't feel quite as bad, you know? Still definitely feel it. It's very heavy. Is that an item? Oh, I thought it was. Alright, well. If I remember. Alright. Yeah, see, we're down here. We're down there now. You see the stars in the lower section? That's where we are now. We took a traveler's gate. They called it the door to departure, which took you into, like, a traveler's gate. But they didn't, like, specifically say it's a traveler's gate. It was accompanied by a kind of cool cutscene where we were escaping from the Heliodor soldiers. There's a circus here? Is this where you get the circus character? Was I wrong about the order of the characters in this game? I might have been. I mean, I was wrong. I expected to get the staff lady really quickly, and you don't.
Look at all these people. How marvelous. Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder? Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you forgot.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Okay. You guys do that. Did I ever turn in my quest at the old... I don't think I did. Can I zoom? Cool. Oh yeah, I have zoom now. They gave it to you really early. Probably because Chimera Wings don't do it. They changed it so that Chimera Wings don't zoom. They take you back to the last save or location you visited. Which is a little different from zoom. You could, like, Chimera Wing back to a dungeon you've just been to. Whereas zoom is like... go back to towns you visited. So they're a little different from each other now. Which is sort of interesting. Yeah, I never turned in this quest. I didn't think I did. Oh god, I'm already yawning. That's not good. Yes. Oh. I heart iron arms. Runes is incredible contents by heart. That's how to make iron broadswords, cast iron claymores. Quest complete. I've also noticed so far with this game, I don't know if it'll hold the whole game or not, but it seems to. If you're like being thorough and checking everything and getting everything, you can basically stay ahead of the curve when it comes to armors and weapons, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't know how long the stream's gonna be today. I thought about not even streaming this and playing something like really simple instead. Something I don't have to think about like at all. But all I could really come up with was that I would kind of want to stream like a randomizer, and that I would really have to think about a lot. Ooh, rapier. Oh, there's the cruiserang. I have that already. The posy pole. It does more damage than her spear? What the heck? It's only attack plus 12. How could it be better than her spear? Attack was 24. Oh, it's showing magical mending. Okay, it's 10 better for magical mending. Okay, gotcha. And this is better for magical might. Okay, I was really confused. I was like, how the heck could it be better? It's not. Spoiler alert. I actually have one of these already. That's why I'm thinking he should equip it. Alright, so we want the fairy staff, for sure. It's gonna cost all my money. Because I think I just want her to be magic. I don't think I want her to use the whips. I don't think I care enough. I do want her to use the spears, though. Because it's like I said, her healing won't be as good, but overall, she'll be better if I, oh god, if I use the spear. In my opinion, at least she'll be better. I don't know if I should sell equipment or not. I don't know if I'm eventually going to need different types of equipment to make other equipment later on. I might regret selling things. But I suppose as long as I don't sell anything I can't get again, it won't be a big deal. I don't need the scale armor anymore. Or the Templar's uniform. I'm not going to use the silver platter. I don't need the... No, not that. I don't need the boomerang. And I don't need a divine dagger plus 1. I'm keeping the soldier's sword because they tell me that I wouldn't be able to get another one when I try to sell it. So I don't want to sell it. Okay. Do I want to go all in on weapons? Or do I want to go get some armor too? These are the questions I have to deal with every day. And the answer is I'm going to go all in on weapons. Wow, if I got her this Iron Lance, she'd have a 61 attack power, and it'd be better than I can have with the Rapier. That's insane. She would be better than me. Heck, if I gave Eric the Rapier, he'd be better than me. Attack power wise, at least. I have more capabilities than he does. I have spells and stuff like that. And actually, giving him the Poison Moth Knife, he is my highest damaging character. A 66 attack power. She's up to a 54 with the Bronze Lance. A lot of that's because of her skill, though, right? The skill that gave her plus 10 to attack power. It's kind of a lot. Oh, hey, look, it's a pretty girl. The priceless gift. Oh me, oh my, just look at you. What a handsome fellow you are. I wish to give you the priceless gift of Puff Puff. Sure. I will accept Puff Puff from you. Oh, this seems shady. This seems like a bad idea. Yes. I think I'm about to get my money stolen. I don't think I can choose not to anymore. Alright, that's fine. Let's do it. No. This is in like every game. Meet my father. He's the greatest practitioner of the Puff Puff in all the lands of the world. Don't be a stranger, eh, sunshine? Her, her, her. You see what happened there? I thought I was gonna get the sexies with a girl, and then I didn't. I got the sexies with their dad instead. See how that works out? It's funny. It's funny, right? Right? I feel like that's in like every game. Cause that exact thing can happen in I don't remember which one. Like 4, I want to say. Here's an ally paralysis and restores at least 60 HP? Wow. That's so good. Pretty Betsy. Permanently increases charm by just a little. Oh man. That seems pretty good. Oh, there's the finessence. A concoction of condensed combat capabilities. Wow! Alright, we're going to use the Seat of Defense. I'm thinking Serena is going to be part of my primary team. Just because she's like the healer character. And I'm thinking that usually on your first time through, you end up using the healer character. I've got pretty good resilience considering this team. I'm going to give it to Serena. Oh, she's got the best resilience in the team now. Oh geez, what just happened? I just got shown up. Oh hey, it's a sorceress. What? If they're left alive long enough, they transform? What? What are you even talking about? Hey, look, bunny ears. And the dancer's costume. Oh, we want those. Those will be pretty. It's all about being pretty. You know that. You know it's true. It's all about being pretty. Sell that. I could sell the magic water. I could also sell her thorn whip. Probably won't use it. Oh, these are kind of expensive, aren't they? That's kind of expensive. The wings of bat are kind of expensive. I mean, I guess I could go and grind some money. But we'll sell a couple things. Sell that one of those gold ores. Got a bunch of iron ore, but I'll probably want to use it. Maybe not, though. I could sell his cruiserang, but I don't think I want to do that. I could sell a magic water, though. Oh, that sells for 500. There you go. That'd do it, too. We're gonna need more than just that, though. Let's sell a wing of bat. And then we have a lot of... We can get the fresh water easy enough. Sell half of those. Sell a couple cotton tops. Well, it's not getting me much money, but... A couple of flint stones. We don't need that many of them. How much money do I actually need for the dancers thing? 1,300, huh? Oh boy. I really don't need that wake robin. Do I have any more of those lying around anywhere? I don't need the holy water. I don't think I'm going to use it in this game. It's easy enough to dodge enemies. I never use moonwort bulbs. Like, ever. I've actually legitimately not even had anybody get poisoned yet. There's a couple more holy waters to sell. There we go. We got enough money now. We can spend all of our money down to 2 whole gold coins. Haha! Serena wants that. So now the question is, does it work on its own? Yes. It does. Look at that dancer costume. She's already got a sexy costume. Isn't that great? That's great. I think that's great. Because I'm a guy. I'm just gonna say it. Hello? Sure. You said something about it being between the Prince Ferris, Phase. Okay, Prince Ferris and Phase. Sure. Praise the sands. Okay. So there's like a argument for going and grinding some. Because we need to go and track down one of these golden monsters. And they apparently rarely appear next to the cacti monsters that are out here. That I never fought. Should get my horse. Make this faster. Are these things just sometimes monsters? No? I don't see these cacti guys that he's talking about. They only appear at night. Leave me alone. I'm looking for these cacti monsters. Can't be them. I know it's not the Chimera. Maybe they're a little farther down. Maybe they're over here. Yeah, there they are. Oh, does she get MP back when she attacks? $48 points. Maybe? I have 8 now. Can I get Zap? I can get Zap. Or I could get a higher critical chance to get me closer to Sword Stab. And learning what this is. Just get me closer to Sword Stance, rather. Or I can continue going with the Luminary stuff. And get closer to all the stat bonuses that are down here. Because there's 10 Strength, 10 Deftness, 10 Agility, and 10 Resilience down here. There's also a little protection, which is like useless, but you know, you don't need it. You cannot get that ability. Unless you're trying to not get poof. But I'll bet this is Zapple. That's kind of what I expect it to be. Zap would be pretty good. I'm gonna get zapped. I'm getting zapped. It's like why I got the first luminary ability, was to try and get zapped. No. Wonder if I run, there's like a chance that this battle would be different. Mana. That does pretty good damage.
I'm here to help. Let's heat things up.
Wow. I did a lot of damage. Oof. Is there a way to run? Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, is there a way to, like, go back to the run? Nope, the enemy disappears. That's okay, there's more of them. Doof doof doof. Doof 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 doof. Ow! Another Duneberry. Sure are getting lots of Duneberries. Money. Fine. Oh yeah, I do way more with that myself. Doof. Ow. This is not going well at all. Out of the Dolph. Oh my gosh. No.
Thank goodness.
Seriously. I don't have very much MP. Stop that. Oh my god. They hurt. I have a lot. Man. They were right about them being rare. Nope. Didn't get to run. Doofed off. Oh, I blocked it. I'm better. Gosh! did half her health. Okay, never mind. I'm done. I won't run. I'm sorry. Ow. Oh, she's dead. Oh, she's dead. Okay, it let me leave. Holy moly. Trying to run from them is very painful if it doesn't go well. They really, really beat you up bad. Boop, 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 boop. Seems like failing to run is really punishing in this game. There's one.
What's yours is mine.
No, 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 no. No, why would you make them laugh? You're a douche. Oh, that cost 8 MP. Jeez, no wonder I'm out of MP.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Ow! Oh my gosh, it attacked again. It won't go down. It's at full health still, practically. Alright, I better heal myself. Serena is already needing to heal herself as well. This game's hard. Ow! Please don't. Okay, thank you. No, no, no. No, 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 no,
Sorry.
Not effective. Magical mending and critical hit chance. Well, good. I'm glad her magical mending went up because I need her to heal me.
I'm here to help.
I'm almost thinking her using spears is a bad idea. All to the doof. Can you maybe slow it down? It's like going twice every time it goes. There we go. That ought to help. Flame Slash! Oh, paralyzed it. Great. Awesome. Just beat on it now. Increases all allies' defense and magical mending by quite a bit. I don't need to use that right now.
Who else wants some?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, let's just zoom back. The horse is just like, really? Really, dude? Did your quest. What is the trickster? What did I just do that for? Okay, I didn't. Is it in my item bag? Equipment? It's equipment. A clairvoyance card imbued with the power to evade enemy attacks. Who can use this? Oh, it's an accessory. Well, if it gives her the power to evade attacks, that's totally worth her having. The great Silvando, one of the world's top performers. Ticket sales have gone through the roof. I honestly can't believe we got him. I was sure he'd refuse, you see. He's renowned for wanting to do his own thing. Well, I want this treasure chest. Oh. Okay, then. Oh, hey, honey, how sweet of you to come back here and see me. Are you a fan? No. There's no need to be shy. I don't bite. Here for the show. Don't have to wait long. Oh, it's going to be fabulous, Charlie. My best yet. Okay. That moon just appeared there. Do I have to buy tickets here? Oh, what? Lady, I don't think you understand. I'm the luminary, you see? That means I get free tickets. Just cuz. Oh. Okay, well, it wasn't that great. Oh no. I love how you like actually pet the dog. That's pretty good. I'm a fan of actually petting the dog. Why must the sands torture me so? Ah, good day to you. Perhaps you're wondering why I'm standing here, yes? The truth is, I'm a painter, and I'm waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I have already envisaged the sort of image I would like to paint. A mighty, magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. Alas, the sands have yet to oblige me. There is something missing. But what could it be? The setting is perfect, and there are plenty of Spitfires. Ah, but of course, conflict, cataclysm, chaotic conflict in the form of a magnificent move, such as Wildside. Wait, perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a Spitfire by unleashing your wild side. That will provide me with a tableau truly worthy of my talents. Surely you will not refuse a struggling artist in his hour of need. The wild side pep power to defeat a Spitfire. Okay. By 3 very specific people, should give you an idea of its power and its beauty. You won't know exactly who needs to be pepped up in order to perform it. Simply select attributes from the menu and press X to find out more about your pep powers. Bloop. Okay. So Eric needs the pep, because the other 2 of those already are, actually. What about, like, Eric and them? No? I have to be involved in all the pep powers? Alright. Or do these 2 have one together? No, I'm involved in all the pep powers. That's a little weird. Huh. Alright. Is he not anymore? Is he boring and old now? Excuse me, I need to read this book. Sorry that I keep like yawning and seem like I'm so tired. I kind of am, actually. It's because of the ear infection and everything. It's just got me really tired. No. Such a fine evening. There. Good girl. So much to do. Nay, munch, nay, chop. Greetings. I am Fins, the winner of last year's Sand National. However, I expect a far closer race this time. Prince Ferris promises to be a worthy opponent. Indeed, I must confess to feeling some trepidation. While I doubt that I will enjoy the experience, I hope at least the crowd are treated to the spectacle they deserve. Why will you not enjoy the experience? I'm confused. I had to read that twice, because I didn't understand how that could be the case. What's over here? Why is that there? There are no races held at night. Even horses must sleep, you know. Wait, you cannot enter the racetrack at night? All horses are sleeping and there are no races now. Come back in the morning, please. Oh, man. I mean, I have to go... Oh, I'm supposed to head to the Sultan's Palace. Never mind. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be said. This is a pretty long-winded town. The run's pretty nice for this town. So there's not quite as much going on in this town. Takes you a lot longer to get anywhere. Are they behind us? I mean, seriously. There's monsters freaking everywhere. I should have gone to the inn. Give me whatever's in here. Thanks. I can't help making the wearer seem somewhat suspicious. Raises defense by 4, though. What? Oh, she can't equip it? They can't equip it. I can. He can't either, actually. Only I can equip it. Alright. It puts back on the hood. Yeah. It's the hood that I had on when I was, being sneaky in Helidor. I mean, it gives me 4 defense, and I don't have anything else to put on, so, you know. Might as well. Might as well have the hood. I didn't hate the hooded look, so. Wonder is no more. The Galapagos Circus. First idea from one land to another. But when our itinerant troop finally arrived in the great kingdom of Galapagos, people were so warm and enthusiastic that the Sultan suggested we stay. But we were wanderers at heart. We belonged on the road. With tears in our eyes, we turned down this most generous offer and gratefully left the friendly people of the desert behind. But when next we returned, what we saw amazed us all. The Sultan had ordered the construction of an enormous, beautiful, big top in which we might ply our entertaining trade. Each and every one of us was so moved by his grand gesture that the decision to remain was unanimous. The rest, as they say, is history. Huh. Neat. Alright, there's gotta be something in this back corner, right? I knew it. It was too obvious. I'm sorry, I had to get those 15 gold coins, old lady. You'll be fine. Trust me. Alright. Nothing downstairs. What about upstairs? A hardy hide? Why was that in their cabinet? It's a little weird. Don't mind me. Just here to read your books and steal your stuff. Oh, so there's like super monsters out in the desert. And one of them actually is the fact that the Spitfires are out there at night. Apparently they're not nice monsters. And I'm supposed to fight one of them and use a pep power on him. That's perhaps unfortunate for me. Hello. Oh, you will be a humiliation, my man. They just want to see you race. Daughter just wants to see a race. She'll be happy even if you lose. Being too tough on yourself. It's better for defense. I lose some charm and some mending and a little bit of might. A little bit of mending. The charm isn't a big deal either, really. Might be good to give to him. He could use some extra defense. His charm is a 62. It is pretty high, but meh. I've yet to see charm actually do anything in combat, so it says that it's like the chance that enemies will like randomly like think you're too pretty to attack or something. I've yet to see it work though. That doesn't mean it doesn't. I've just yet to see it happen. Oh man, he looks inside. Learns how to make lampposts, wizard staves, and tricky turbans. Fizzle retardant blouses and a pair of enchantress's gloves. Holy crap, I learned how to make so much stuff. That's nuts. Do you have anything cool at the item shop these days? A golden bracer. Improves defense. I'm gonna not buy one of those because I could get people better armor instead if I save up my money. And that would be more useful. Oh. My crossbow's my best friend. It's my life. But yet there's something missing. Somehow I know there's a crossbow boy out there somewhere searching for me. What? I don't think there is. Hold on, guys. There's some pots. Anything else in Newcastle? I never did get to search Heliodor Castle. It's unfortunate. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back to Heliodor. Ooh. Oops. Sorry, didn't change anything. Charming defensive. Cause earth damage to decrease. Is that what that said? Okay, yeah. You take less earth damage. It raises defense and his charm by 10. His defense goes up by 5. That's pretty nice. That being said, she doesn't even have anything. She needs the defense pretty bad. But I'd like her to have it too. Look at her charm. Holy crap. Is that because of the dancer's costume too? Oh god, yeah, it is. Well, let's just go all in. Let's go all in with that. Should just say rub-a-dub-dub. That's the Sultan's private! Is it now? Too bad for him. That's Prince Fares' progress written on the cover. Our beloved prince attended his horse riding lessons once more today. See him training in and day out to be the greatest leader he can be for the noble knights of the Galapagos. Fills me with hope for the magnificent future he will not use usher for our own. He left the palace today and went out into the streets to speak to the common people. He seeks to study the lifestyles of his subject firsthand. What a wise and benevolent young man he is. No doubt he'll make a great sultan. Why do I somewhat doubt that he's actually a good person? Why do I think that he's like not actually a good person? And that in order to win the race, he's gonna harm Fritz, and I'm gonna have to take over the race for him? Or whatever the guy's name was. Franz? Franz? Friends? Franz? Fizz Franz? Feathered cap. Iron broadsword. Ooh, a sleeping hibiscus. Did that get put in my bag? It did. I want to give that to Eric. I also want to give the strong medicine to Veronica. The medical herb, give Veronica one of those. Strong antidote, huh? Let's give that to Serena. Same with the soft word, actually. I'll hold on to that. Should put some of the stuff in the item bag. I don't need this many items on me. Put that in the equipment bag. He's got so much stuff that I need to put in the item bag. Matter of fact, I should like just drop his inventory into the item bag, but we're almost there. Great, I'm glad that doesn't do anything because I didn't mean to accidentally use that. enough for him. You can put your staff in the equipment bag. You can put your wand in the equipment bag and the leather dress. Put that in the equipment bag as well. Okay, inventories are cleaned out a little bit. Right, I got boxer shorts. It will not be better than anything I've got. She can equip the fishnet stockings as well? Well, heck. Do it. They give tons of defense. Since they're, like, accessories. Never read these books. We gotta read the books. There's an ancient book here. Binding's almost completely worn through, and class can only just make out the words Idrustan. Drustaniad? Secrets of Ye Flame on the faded, threadbare cover. Tries to read a page or two, but something tells him he's not quite ready yet. What? Power of positivity. So I need to remember there's a book in Gallipolis that I wasn't ready to read, I guess. So the Sultan's Palace is pretty straightforward.
Fellow Gallipolitans, this is no ordinary Stand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age, and as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries would not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today.
My training is complete.
He looks really
Give me the place.
unassuming.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong, unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
He almost forgot it.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallipolis? Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Why? Like, I'm grateful, but why? Is it because you think I'm sexy? I feel like that's happened a couple times in this game already. Where people have looked at my character and been like, yeah. Yeah. I think I'll do something for this guy. Like, it is happening rather large amount. Whoa, that's actually a pretty cool racetrack. It's like a real racetrack. Why is there like an inner route and an outer route? Why would you ever take the outer route? Like, there's an outer route. Is there an outer route over here too? Yeah, there is. Why would you ever take the outer routes? They are clearly going to make you lose if you take them. Like, you don't even have to know, like, the idea that, like, somebody traveling the inside of a curve goes a less distance than somebody on the outside of the curve to literally just see that the outer routes are longer. This must be the Sultan's chamber.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
What?
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father isn't likely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small
You want me to race for you in the race?
But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me then? Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
The ridiculous tent? But the Sultan enjoyed them so much that he built the tent so that they would stay. And you think it's ridiculous? Your father went to like a lot of work to build that so that they would stay here and entertain everyone all the time because he thought that they were great. This isn't... I don't want to help this prince. I'm going to say no. And the game's not going to let me say no. It's not going to go on until I say yes. But I'm going to say no. Wow, look at that horse. I love it. I actually really like the way the horses look in this game. They look like pretty, like really good. They're like really... The only thing about them that doesn't look super great is their hooves. The texture of their like fur down to their hooves isn't super great, but it doesn't have to be because of the game's kind of like sort of almost cell shading. But like the textures on its like drapings that it's wearing are really good looking. The feathers look pretty good too, really. The whole thing looks really good. Look at these shiny rubber balloons. I believe that they are made of rubber. I legit do. Those, right there, oh, hold on, are some rubber balloons. Look at them. They are not quite round. They got really close, but if you get really close to them and look at them with the first person view that is not in the Japanese version, You can tell that they're actually still polygonal. So I mean, like, they do have round surfaces in this game, right? Where did that guy go? There he is. Yeah, his head's round. Yeah, there's no polygonalness to his head. Oh, I have to buy tickets? Oh, I have to stay till the evening? This just keeps getting worse and worse. Alright, we'll go book up at the inn and rest. Just a while. Until dusk. Oh, I guess dusk wasn't quite right. We just have to wait for night now. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. It's not day. It's dusk. It's different. Oh god, you can do it again? I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. I'm sure I don't have enough money for anything, but... Actually, I almost had enough for the bunny ears. Oh, hey, look, it's a classic Dragon Quest warrior lady. This is like the classic Dragon Quest warrior from... I believe the first time they used this look was in 3. She, like, wears, like, nothing. Like, this is, like, legit what she looks like in 3. Yeah, this is exactly what they look like. That's really cool. I mean, it's... The thing is, right, is I like keep being like really like impressed by all the Dragon Quest stuff that's in this game. And I actually honestly feel like that's a side effect of what Square Enix has been doing to Final Fantasy lately. Because like, they've been changing Final Fantasy and like everything else that they make so much that I like legitimately expect Dragon Quest to be changed. And I expect it to not have the things I recognize. But it does. And it's awesome. Because it's just like super good graphics Dragon Quest. It's like what I've wished they would make with Final Fantasy for just ever.
For an experience like no other, prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Like, I know it probably took them forever to make this game, but like I said, juggling 6 balls. Oh, they're all swords now. You get to see this girl reacting to it all for some reason.
Please, there is no need to be afraid. The great Silvano will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Galopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem.
Yeah, you can't race.
I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
Yeah.
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice. For the Prince of Galopolis not to take part in the Sun National of the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny need me to use you as my double. Ta-da! Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track? Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please, I beg of you, you must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
I want to say no, so I'm going to.
Oh, 1,000 pardons. I could not hear you over the noise of the crowd. Allow me to ask again. Will you enter the Sun National in my
This is
place?
going to be one of those things where I have to say yes, but...
Oh, 1,000 pardons. Oh,
Yeah.
oh. I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word.
That's a very Dragon Quest thing to do, so nobody get upset. I swear.
Rest well.
It's very Dragon Quest for the game to do that.
You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friend.
The ability for you to say yes or no aside, Dragon Quest is extremely linear. The story is as the story does. Yeah, the guy in the circus knows, I think. I don't think we were able to fool him. He probably can hear, like, everything in his crowd because he's so in tune with his audience or something like that. Something silly like that. So you can probably just hear everything. One of the things I'm actually wondering about the game right now is that I've got that, like, Draconian quest thing on, so that I have, less... I get less experience when I'm too strong for the battle. I'm wondering if that will actually carry to Metal Slimes or not. Or if Metal Slimes are just, like, really high level, technically. No, Elsa. Go on. Oh man. Actually look kind of cool in armor. What were they saying? Good luck, Prince Ferris! I'm glad you always wish to win. I'm curious what happens if I lose. My nose is going insane. It itches so much. I actually feel like there's something in my nose. It's annoying. Oh, don't, little girl. You're fine.
Hello, Galopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
Hooray! All hail Prince Paris!
Actually, I should stretch a little bit while this plays out. Because they know it's me, so they're like all cheering on.
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh?
Yeah, he knows.
My name's Silvano, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey.
He knows. He's so aware. I'm already starting to like his character. I actually kind of thought I might not, because he's like the weird clown guy. I thought he might be like a really weird character, but I'm so into his like clever fiendishness that he's got right now. I'll bet you can't beat him. I'll bet he wins no matter what. Press R2 to send your horse speeding ahead, and press square to tug on the reins for a nice tight turn around those tricky corners. Your trusty steed stamina will steadily subside as it tears around the track. But top it up by running through green swirler 3, and you'll be soon be back in the running. Okay, here we go. Oh, I had to like drift right there. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, look at him go. He's so fast. I missed a little swirly thing. Wow, he's so fast. Oh, jeez. Oh, he messed up. Oh, but I messed up. Oh, God. Oh, God, I didn't get that one. Oh. Last lap. Now it's the battle theme. He's got to be like right on me, right? So you have terrible, terrible handling unless you press square to drift. And then you have pretty good handling. And it doesn't seem like there's a downside to drifting. Alright, I won by like a landslide. I wonder if you can do that a lot. Like if you can like horse race all the time. And it's like one of the, it's just like a mini game you can just play. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I think that'd be pretty cool. I hope you can still hear me from there. Yeah, I see the mic going way up. You can still hear me. Especially if I like turn it toward me.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win.
Okay, well I did.
My public awake. I shall take the reins from here.
Will you? You're gonna like fall off the horse.
I will discuss the rainbow with my father just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation.
I wonder if they kind of like reuse the armor. Yeah, I was saying he's gonna fall off the horse.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye. Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait, but you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Lokoklouse who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Oh yeah?
Very good. I will come right away.
I sometimes do this when I play console games. It's one of the reasons why I've actually not really ever streamed my console games too much. It's because I don't really know like the best way to do it. Because like I sometimes do like stand up while I play my games. I actually have a tendency to wander around. Like I'll go from my couch to my chair, back to my couch again, back to my chair, like then into the kitchen to get like a drink or something while I'm still playing. Like yeah, I have a tendency to wander around. It's because I'm actually a little fidgety. In reality.
So nice to see a royal with a common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
I wonder how many of the trophies in this game are just like playing the game. I haven't actually looked at the trophy list at all. I kind of don't want to, because I just want to play the game and not worry about trophies. Like, I can worry about trophies if I beat it and I'm like still ready for more and want to like try to platinum it at that point. Then I'll start worrying about trophies. But I want my first playthrough to be just kind of my first playthrough, you know? Like, I just want to play the game and enjoy it. Alright, let's sit back down. I don't really have a good place to... I don't really have, like, a good, comfortable spot to stand in my house. Like, I've got carpeting, but still not really the best. Oh, he's not here. Am I meant to go up to the throne room? Yes.
Truly, I am humble. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight.
Well, you suck at it.
Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Oh yeah, truly. Truly he has.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Lokoklouse in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands. But wait, my boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? But, oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement. This is your moment,
1000 pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss. Just breathe, Alice.
Yeah, great. Let me guess, you want to discuss... Come beat up the monster for me, because I can't.
Please, I beg of you, the slayer of the sands will dare me live from live unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No, such a thing is impossible. I am no knight. I neglected my training. I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me. Oh, it is not my fault. I am an only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements. I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so. But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own.
No fault of his own.
Please, will you take pity on your own friend?
You're not my friend, but... Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, thank you. 10,000 thank yous. And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what will become of Lokoklouse with him in charge.
We mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
Maybe not, but... Could at least admit it. I mean, I don't know, maybe he can't. Maybe doing so would be really bad, but... It's better than living a lie. That never works out. This whole kingdom will fall apart. So what we're about to fight is one of the things that was in that book, if I remember right. I should probably save, though. Oh, I am very much enjoying this game. It is so good. You even have a bunch of soldiers you're bringing with you.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered prepared us for certain death. Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ah, impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah! yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt. Huh?
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the halfway prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
Yeah, you can.
At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling!
I wonder how long I'm going to end up with guest party members for every dungeon I go into. It's actually a little silly, because it's kind of like handicapping in a lot of ways, because the guest party members are a little ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be a guest party member on top of my 4 members I already have. Which is already kind of nuts. No thanks, Chimera. Go away. I already fought some extra battles out here. Although I didn't fight any of the new Hammerhead enemy out here. Not that there's like a bestiary or anything, but... Huh. Is it always for Eric? I'm gonna wait to use it. Find out if it changes based on who activates it. Yeah, it's always Eric. Let's go ahead and use it. I've never used it before. Nice 12 damage. Ow. 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 Wow, yeah, 36 damage. That's not good. Pepped fire breaths.
See how that matched up?
Yeah, he just seems to be a bit of, like, minor damage boost. It seems semi-unlikely that the enemies are even, attacking him right now. He every now and then does a little bit of extra damage that I wouldn't be able to deal otherwise.
Another one bites
Oh,
the
but you
dust.
guys tough.
New spell! Sweet, she kind of needs a new spell. Ooh, 5 magical men. Fizzle and bang? Wow. Actually, does she have a use for her points right now? Oh yeah, she totally could. I could get her more Vim area, more in the area of Vim. Maximum MP plus 10. Can't get that right now though. Or we could get MP absorption when wielding. Increases MP absorbed when attacking with heavy wands. Okay, that's not very helpful. When attacking can deal heavy damage to demons, also paralyzes them into the bargain. Arcane art that has a high chance of stopping all enemy casting spells. Oh, stopping an enemy casting spell. So it's like a silence. Gotcha. 1 to 2 MP after winning a battle when wielding heavy wands. Maximum MP. There's the magical might when wielding. It's over there. Okay. And a heal. I did also find out you can just do this. The game told me that. So like if you preferred the way that it was like a doesn't really get any like magical might too much, does she? She just has that initial one there. Lots of attack power when wielding whips over in the whip area to make up for their low attack power, probably. Huh. That's so good. It really kind of makes me feel like I should just keep going down the Vim side. Kind of like the staff isn't really that useful. Like, that's such a good spell. That's such a good ability to get. It's so much more useful than the staff abilities. Do any of these come with pep powers? No. None of those do either. Like, her staff abilities are just nowhere near as good. as just getting the Vim stuff. I'm just gonna get Vim. Seems like way more useful. But okay, we're gonna rest at the camp because we're gonna try to make a bunch of equipment. Double-edged bash is a strong simultaneous strike over 2 squares, one above the other. Lightning bash, a softer strike made with half the normal strength. It's perfect for putting the finishing touches on more delicate items and equipment. Sweet. Okay, so we can forge an iron broadsword, which, unless I got a pretty high plus, it's going to be worse. The cast iron claymore, which would be better, but I don't really need to make that. We can make a lamp post, which is it's a decent wand. I don't have a lamplight though. I need a lamplight to make either of those. Oh, that staff is better too. Dang. We need a lamplight. Okay, can't make a new shield. Need an auspicious. I don't have that either. A fizzle retardant blouse. A top that stops spells from being sealed away. And as such is very popular with enchantresses everywhere. Yeah. It also kind of looks pretty good. I mean, look at that. Enchantresses wearing that are sure to enchant people. Need an auspicious for that as well. Can I not make anything? Was I like super excited about everything I could make and I can't make any of it? Okay, I can make these. They just increase magical might. Apparently Serena can equip them even though she has a magical might of 5. They use cotton tops. I should probably make sure that the enchantress armor doesn't. It does, but it only uses 1. That also uses cotton tops. I'm gonna be out of cotton tops. It's okay. I could make the gloves and the top with how many I have. So I will do that. We will make the gloves. And we'll just search for more cotton tops, I guess. So if I like do the double edge bash, be like bang, yeah, and then we can be like bang bang. Then I can do a lightning bash here. Well, that takes a lot of focus though. Oh, but it was worth it. Almost. I don't think I can do any better than that, though. +2. 3 perfectionist pearls. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, it gives an evasion chance of 1%. That's pretty crappy. It's gotta be said. I would definitely rather have the extra magical might. Ooh, deafness goes up by a lot. Defense goes down a little bit, but magical might goes up by 9. I guess I could probably. I mean, this is her little thing. Chance of being beguiled reduced by 30%. Chance of being cursed reduced by 30%. That seems pretty good. I'm down. I get a little bit less defense, but I get that evasion chance. On top of my block, that's just more chance that the main character can dodge damage. I'm gonna roll with it. really pains me that he has nothing in his other hand, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's go ahead and save up here. That's true. Nah, we're gonna rest until dawn. What's up, puppy? What's wrong, Elsa? You, what? Bored? Yeah. Yeah. I understand. So I'm sure that the checkpoint to the west over there is where we're gonna have to go. Later. Thing is, like, a lot of people, I don't actually know if a lot of people are. There's probably people out there though that are thinking that these maps are pretty linear. I gotta point out that the overworld map of most Dragon Quest and JRPGs in general are actually kind of linear. Like, if you look at this world map does not look much different from a lot of other Dragon Quest games. It's kind of the same amount of open spaces and, like, mountains that you'd have to go around and things like that. And so, like, these maps I'm in are, like, just as closed as it would have been if I was on, like, the world map. They just look like areas, so they feel linear. Because it feels like I'm being threaded through, like, different, like, areas and stuff like that. When it was on an overworld map, you didn't feel that way. So, you know, just one of those little things I'm noting. Being like, you know, look at him. Alright, bye. Oh. They were too weak to warrant experience from my team. Honestly, can't say I disagree with that. Yeah, it's just a big old desert. I mean, sure, you can just run straight across it. Oh, look at the wizards! Oh, look at that thing! Oh, is that the big bad evil monster that is asleep that you should never wake up? Yeah, let's not. Let's just not say we did. There's a bunch of wizards around this. Are you guys baddies? Well, of course you're baddies. Of prestidigitators? Oh no! We skipped magicians. We can't cast spells at the moment. Ha! the one we gotta kill, man. It's the one that can cast spells. The rest of them can't cast spells, so they're just like as good as dead. $13. 18.
What's yours is mine.
Aww. I really like this game's battle theme. It's very good. Is this not... This is not where the monster is? Alright, let's make a mistake. Should I make a mistake? Like, this is clearly a big mistake. Waking that thing up will kill me. Like, let's just not. I'll lose a bunch of money. I'd lose like 350 gold for having made what is very obviously a mistake. I even read about it, like, you shouldn't wake those things up. Like, don't do it. They're powerful. And I have trouble with, well, this is a big battle. I was about to say, I have trouble with some of the enemies here, but there they are. A large number of them are in this fight. Whew, that's a big battle. No. Oh, well, don't use it. Let's kill the Chimera. Nice. Also nice. Ow. Ow! God, they do so much damage. I have like the highest defense in the party. Bang. Ow! I really like the ability to change your equipment in battle. It means you can like really be really tactical with what you equip. Like I could have her equip wands when I like really need some heals. And be like, oh god, I need to go into healing mode. And like equip a wand and just like send her into healing mode for a little while. Is there a treasure over there? I think it is. I think there's a treasure this way. Whoa, look at that! Look at that plant. Let's go check this plant out. Is this a plant I can do something to? Collection point plant? No. It's just a really cool looking plant? Alright. That's chill. That's chill. Oh, hey there. Just freaking dodge aside. 2 whole damage. 66. What a crit.
And don't come back. I feel better than ever.
She does thumbs up. She has like a little sideways thumbs up. She learned a new spell. Oh, she learned whoosh. There we go. That is a damaging spell that the clerics usually get. But, as I said before, she has like no magical might. And she only gets magical mending off of wands. 30 plus 30 plus 10. This is all attack chance. Bunch of attack damage. Critical hit. Party pooper. Sweeping swing of the spear that can strike a group of enemies simultaneously. Okay, so it's an all hit. A sanctified spear strike that can deal heavy damage to undead. Ooh, nice. And then she's got all of her like elemental resistance spells, which I'm kind of wanting to go after. See, there's magical mending up here too. That's just like pure magical mending for her. Yeah, there is a treasure chest over there. Little red treasure chest. Uh-oh. Whole bunch of crabs. Guard the treasure. Ooh, a lamplight. I needed that in order to make the staff. It's over here. What is over here? There's a crab. We'll kill it. It's in the way. Metal slimes! They ran! He attacked! We have a chance! Spells never work on them, so just hit him with a stick. Good job. Hit him with a stick. Okay, good job. Hit him! Good job! I got him. I don't got him. You don't got him! He's gonna run. He's gonna run. No! Don't run! Damn it. Damn it. We tried. We tried. Mana, mana, mana. No, stay down. I need a dog jumping up on me right now. You know, I kind of like the whole campsite system, but there are too many campsites. You get to rest too often in this game.
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait. There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Prince Dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for. Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we? So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the luminary, you see. It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
Big Mouth. That's enough. You don't need to tell the Jolly Jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world. And you four heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh, now that does sound fun.
You've got a strange idea of fun.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
He's a much more serious character than he appears, I bet. He's probably got a pretty tragic backstory.
What's his deal?
I'll bet he's had some bad stuff happen. He hides it through that this like jolly exterior. That's the kind of character I take him to be, at least. Maybe not, though. Maybe he is just ridiculously jolly, just for no good reason. Alright, I'm gonna try to get into this dungeon here, and we'll take a look at the map of it real quick. Unless there is no dungeon. And we're just going this way into the fight. Oh, what is that thing? Alright, well, this will be crazy. Hello there. It's got a metal slime. Look at how freaking scary that thing is. The metal slime fled. Yeah, I'm just gonna zap it. Oh, that killed it. Alright, it wasn't that scary. I actually really like Eric. As much as I don't usually use thief characters in Dragon Quest games, I actually really do like Eric. I think he's really cool. How much do I need here? 6 for sleeper hit. Stabs an enemy in such a way that sometimes are sent to sleep. That'd be nice. Stabs an enemy in such a way that they're occasionally envenomated. That's what we want right there. Poison hit. Poison strike is what we want. Definitely gonna go knives. Spent some points on the boomerang abilities, but that opened up the knife ability that gives you the evasion chance, so these things are everywhere. I really want to smack one. You know what? No, 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 no. Oof! Oof! It's really cool looking. $35. Defense decreases significantly. Let's try that. Yeah! A miss. Another miss. Get screwed by me and my tactics. Magic Beast Hide. Probably doesn't care that much about fire, but It definitely doesn't like my zap, so we'll keep doing that. Let's try the whoosh. Let's see how good that does. 17. Not super great. Alright, they're actually not that crazy. I mean, they definitely do a lot of damage. But, like, I was able to use the dazzle. Mess it up pretty heavily. Another one of those little dudes. They've got to have something to do with the luminary. But they disappear before you can get to them at all. Oh god. God, they are so scary looking. But then they're not really that hard, like, at all. That was a long run. Oh no. Okay, everything's fine. Ow! Okay, they do have a pretty powerful all hit. Nice. That does tons of damage when she's pepped. Dun, dun, dun. Ow. Yeah, there's parts of that battle theme that I like a lot, and then there's parts of it that are not quite as good. Like how just like nonchalant your main character is about his level. He's just like, yeah. This is like, alright. You're such an average character. It's very Dragon Quest that you're so average, but you are a very average character. Oh, that little blue orb is that she's pepped. I understand now. I've been seeing that blue orb every now and then, and I was like, what does that blue orb mean on my characters? How many skill points do I have? It doesn't say right here. I kind of thought it would say. I have 7. I don't know if that is enough, actually. Is it enough? Oh, no, I have 2. Oh. Well, 2 isn't enough for anything. Deafness plus 10. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the sword abilities for a little bit. Try to get to like Dragon Slash or something. It'll be a while before I get a new move out, a new skill point ability. I kind of like that they just have you save up your skill points rather than like applying them to skills, even though you're not actually going to get anything out of the skill, because you only get them at certain point values. Like making it so it's just like, yeah, you need 9 more to get this ability, and the swords is a little better, I think.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
What? Oh, jeez. Is this thing gonna have an actual boss theme? Because so far there hasn't actually been a boss theme in this game.
Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear. Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, be dears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
It is. This is the first true boss fight, then. Because this is the first battle that actually has a different battle theme. Doesn't seem to be carrying anything worth stealing. No reason to steal from the boss. Gotcha. Alright, let's try to just decrease its defense. Isn't affected. That doesn't mean it can't be. Ow. Hit it with a zap. 43. That did a lot of damage. They didn't like that. I'm gonna keep zapping. Yeah, it really doesn't like that. There we go. Phew! Oh, good. I'm glad that he's around to fix that, because that could be really nasty. Oof! Oh my god!
We'll soon have that patched up.
Wow! Oh haha. Cool it, she says. Hit it with another zap. Well, I've still got MP to do them. I'm just gonna keep doing them. I've only got one more in me though. Oh, that's not good. Why didn't it hit Eric? Oof! Blinded by the sand? Oh, jeez. We've got status effects coming out the wazoo. Everybody's really low, too. Holy crap. This is not good. I should probably equip her wand. Use a medicinal herb on Eric so that he's at least okay. If it does another desperate attack, like, any of us are dead right now. Except for Veronica, maybe, because she's got the defense up. It's low, though. It's down to at least half. Yeah, it's getting towards the lower end of its health. Let's just keep hitting it. 18. Maybe we should try another element on it, but I'm gonna heal main character here. His defense returned to normal. Ow. I can't zap anymore. I'm gonna heal Veronica. I'm afraid for her life. Let's try Frizz. See if it does more damage. It does. It's almost dead. We've almost got this.
Perhaps this will.
It did not do what I was hoping it would do. Veronica's confused. Use Flame Slash. 29. How much does her frizz do now? 31. 43 points of damage! I'm glad I healed myself. That would have killed me. Oh my god. Medical herb. At least it seems to only be making the desperate attack at me. I don't have... $37 more. Wow. That Scorched Earth rune is super powerful.
Bites the dust.
Wow, that's a lot of experience.
Getting better.
New spell. Sweet. 5 MP. 5 HP. She still has more MP than HP. Which is kind of crazy, actually, when you think about it. 5 Magical Might. De-Dazzle. No. I doubt she has enough. So I'm not a huge fan of the boss theme.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
That little chain will tie nothing up. I know there's more chain, but like, it was not little when you picked it up.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, man, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
Yeah!
Well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Yeah, that boss was pretty tough. It definitely had a lot of attacks that if it had decided to use them more, it could have really ruined me. Its Sand Breath being one of them. That did a lot of damage and had the ability to blind people. And it also had that sap. If it had used that a little more and lowered people's defenses a little more, I could have been in some huge trouble. If its Desperate Attack had ever been on anybody but the main character, which maybe it can't, maybe its Desperate Attack can only hit the main character, that could have been bad. But its Desperate Attack also was enough to do half my life. So if I didn't keep myself healed up pretty well, I was going to go down. That fight was that fight was a fight to kind of like whittle out the people who take Dragon Quest lightly and are just like coming in and just spamming attacks, versus the people who are actually going to try to pay attention and utilize things like sap to lower its defense and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't really need the defense lower, but it certainly didn't hurt. And the fact that I already had zap and was able to... If I hadn't gotten zap, that battle would have been a lot harder too. My damage output would have been a lot lower, because my main character would not have been able to do what he was able to do there. Having him have zap was a huge boon to my damage output. It was a little silly that it had a confusion attack that was negated by Sylvandio being a guest party member that you can't not have. That was a little silly, for sure. But overall, it was a pretty tough fight. And for the first, like, boss, basically, the first enemy that even has a boss theme, it's pretty legit. Because I keep feeling like things should already be getting like really challenging for this game, for Dragon Quest, and while they are pretty challenging, I thought she learned a new spell. Oh, Dedazzle, there it is. Bedazzlement or blindness. Okay. Would have been nice to have that in the fight, but whatever. Oof. Yeah, that could have been a lot harder if I had built my team a little differently. For sure. Ow! And this game is pretty challenging. I mean, like, my entire team is at low health right now. Just from, like, one spell. This game is fairly challenging. I do understand, to an extent, why there's so many rest points. But, I mean, whenever you level, you get full stats. Like, this game has a lot of, modern conveniences that make it a little easier than other Dragon Quests would be, but the battles have the same difficulty level as other Dragon Quests do. So, like, the enemies hurt just as much, they take just as much to take down as other Dragon Quests do, and all of that's very equalized. But there's more places to rest, and there's more ways to restore yourself. Like, instead of when you level, you only get the MP that you gained at the level and the HP that you gained at the level, you get fully restored. It sounds like a small thing, but it really isn't. It makes a big difference. And, I mean, like I said, it doesn't bother me. Like, it's a semi-modern convenience that's kind of like, okay, I kind of would prefer if that wasn't there, but I can live with the fact that it is, because leveling in Dragon Quest really slows down later on. It's only really going to help the early game, and maybe they felt like the early game was a little bit too challenging because you just didn't have a lot of MP, and they set this game up so that the combats were pretty tough if you aren't using abilities. So you're using your MP a lot, and so maybe they thought, you know, we should probably... Oh, it can be used to fling fireballs at foes. That's kind of cool. So maybe they thought, like, you know, hey, we should probably bring us down a notch somehow, and make it so you recovered full at levels was kind of an easy way to do that. Ugh. Kind of would have preferred for that not to be a critical. I don't think I can do any better. It's gonna turn out pretty well. I'm pretty sure if I did the lightning bash on this one, even with a lightning, it would probably go too far. We'll try it. Ah! It was really close. Really close. Let's try it on the top one too, actually. No, no. Was better when I didn't do that. It was closer. Although I got that other one a little bit closer now too, so let's see. Let's see what I get. +1. Wonder if I'd be able to rework any of my cool stuff. Could rework the crucifang, or even his knife, make his knife be like way better. Could work on his gloves. See, that's the thing is, right, is like I can actually work on like other pieces of equipment that I don't make with these things. Like I could upgrade her dancer's costume so that it's better. I'm actually going to. That's kind of the cool part about this, in my opinion, is that like it's not just the stuff you can make, it's also the stuff you can buy. Okay. Let's do some more double-edged bashes over here. Oh, I got a crit right there. Normal bash on it, maybe? Yeah. Oh, perfect. This one gets bash. We'll try a lightning on it. Ah, it's pretty close, pretty close. This should be +2. This should have come out +2. I think. Yeah. Sweet. Pretty sure that only adds like a couple points of defense, but... Oh, it's kind of warm. Anyways, I'm gonna quit and go to bed. So, there you go. There was all the way up to the first boss that has... We got to the first boss that has the boss theme. So, while I have fought hard fights that it's hard to not define as bosses up to now, they've all been with the standard battle theme. And they've all actually been just basic monsters, at least appearance-wise. The only one I fought that seemed like it wasn't... like it could have actually been the boss theme was Jarvis. If you've watched someone else play the game, Jarvis is the second, quote-unquote, second boss battle. It's the one that you face when you, with Serena to get her magic back. Or Serena and Veronica, to get her, to get Veronica's magic back. It was probably a boss fight. But at the same time, it was also really easy, because when you face that battle, Veronica and Serena are not part of your team yet. They are both guest characters, and they're super overpowered as guest characters. Because, for one, the enemies are targeting them a lot, which made it really easy. It's a really easy fight. I don't know if I really would call it a boss anymore, because that thing actually had a boss theme. Makes me think, like... that it was probably the first real boss. But there have been challenging fights before them. Either way, that's it for now. And I can't guarantee that I will stream this game every time I play it. There's already been one time where I haven't streamed it. I can't guarantee... I really can't guarantee that won't happen more often. It is definitely a very real possibility that I will play Dragon Quest XI without streaming it. So, like I said at the end of last stream, don't expect me to play the whole game and it be up on the channel. So, if you are watching this in the future, as like a VOD, and you're like, cool, he's playing Dragon Quest XI, I really like that. I hope that he streams every little bit of it from here on out, and doesn't not stream it again. Don't count on it. I do feel kind of bad that I didn't stream it last time, but this is a really long game, and I really like it, and I really want to play it. And if I've got company over, I'm less likely to stream, even if my company would be okay with me streaming. I am less likely to do so, because in a way, and this might be a little, I don't know. I don't really know exactly what it is about streaming stuff when I've got other people around that doesn't necessarily always feel quite as right. I feel like I don't make the same quality of commentary when I've got other people around. And whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't really know. Maybe people like my commentary more when I've got other people around. Maybe people find the commentary to be annoying in the first place. And so me having less commentary is good. I don't know. All I can really say is I feel like my quality of commentary is worse when I stream or make Let's Play videos. Even if I went back to Let's Play videoing, I feel like the quality I make and that comes out is worse when I'm doing it with someone else. So I wouldn't necessarily expect me to do that too much. That being said, I'm not going to not play this game if I have company over and the company wants me to play the game or is okay with the idea of us hanging out while this game goes on because they kind of want to watch it. That happens. I mean, that definitely happens. For all of my life, it's not ever been a weird thing. And I know for some people that might be kind of strange that you have company come over and then you play a single-player JRPG while you're hanging out with your company. And that might be kind of weird to some people, and I don't... When I think about it objectively, that makes sense, you know? It does. I understand why that might be a weird thing to do. But at the same time, if you got to this point of the video, you probably watched it. At which time it's kind of the same thing, right? In a lot of ways. So, I don't know. Food for thought, I guess. The dog's gonna come up and stretch as she does. And, me and my good pup Elsa will see you all next time. I'm going to go to bed and try to get some rest. So when it happens, it happens. I'll see y'all then. Goodbye. Oh, it's over there. Found it. Goodbye.